Alright, everyone. Alright. We're back with more Zenless Zone Zero. Okay. So, let's get our dailies done first. And then we'll go and do some stuff. We'll do the Ellen Joe story and Astro Yao's. We'll do Astro Yao's first. Only because I think hers is pretty good. I've seen some clips of it, and I think it's pretty good. So, yeah. Now, as of right now, I don't have her yet. I don't think I'll do that. I think maybe I'll do that in a video or something. You know. So, yeah. But I'm thinking next week, maybe I'll stream this again. Maybe, I don't know. It just kind of depends. If anything cool comes up or whatever. Alright, so... we're definitely going to need some stuff for some characters.
Wanna be my research subject?
Oh yeah, you know what I need to do? The XP materials. That's what I need. Yeah, so we're gonna do the main story, the new story stuff for Astriel and Ellen Joe. Maybe if we have time, we'll do something else. Maybe we'll do that other thing in the tower, like the tower simulator thingy. Who knows? All right, here we go.
Watch your blind spots.
Alright. Yeah, I'm definitely going to... I think I might do it next week. I'll pull for Astro Yao. I'm not sure. Maybe. Alright. We'll do this again, and then we'll go right into doing Astro Yao's story. Yeah, kind of cool how not Astro Yao. Kind of cool that Ellen Joe has a story. I think for that one, we might get her where she'll have her casual outfit on or something. I don't know. Now, like, we'll check after this to see if that event started. I don't think it has. I want to say it hasn't started yet. The story mission, the thing to get Nicole's outfit or whatever. Yeah. So yeah. I think I'll try to, yeah, I might, it's either going to be next week I'll do it, or it's going to be before her thing ends, which will be the week after. Yeah. By the way, I got, shoot, let's see. Got him at 3 stars, so he's at 3 stars, which is nice. Alright, let's head over. So now, Ancient Gulliver is pretty good now. Now he's pretty good. Or she, I don't know. I can't tell the gender. There's Belle. Yeah. So I made a poll on my Discord server. Right now, at least, it hasn't ended yet. But it's basically... I basically was like... I was thinking if, like, I could finish my Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered Road to Ultimate Enforcer series. Because right now, it's coming close to finishing. Right now, I think I'm level 14 or something like that. Yeah. So I want to finish it, just, you know. That's, yeah. I have been playing a little bit of it, but not much.
Starloop is an important place to me. Countless musicians have performed on this stage, including the artist who inspired my music, Mr. Yoran de Winter. I hope my own concert can also have that kind of power.
Astra! Astra! What's the theme for your New Year's concert going to be? A tribute to Mr. De Winter?
Probably something like the astronomical moment. As we enter the new year, I hope everyone will be able to grasp their own moments of happiness.
Oh, sounds like you're hinting at something. Have you managed to grasp your own happiness recently, Astra? Got any news to share with us?
What a sneaky question. I've been fortunate to have happiness on my side all along. Anyway, thank you all for your support. I'll be waiting for you at Starloop Tower.
Buying tickets? You ready, Fairy? Act immediately at my command.
Affirmative. Once I receive your command, I'll hack into the system and secure the tickets. Master, I have a report of workplace abuse. Please address it promptly. The report states that a certain individual is attempting to use nepotism to force a diligent and humble smart employee into taking on extra tasks unrelated to work.
Wait, what do you mean, workplace abuse? We're all family.
Understood. Searching. 12 types of workplace gaslighting to be aware of. Now, here are the results. Number 1. Create a family-like environment. Employers looking to...
Okay. It was kind of funny. It was just like, how is that work abuse? Alright.
AI. Remember, that master of yours is my brother. Wise, please make Fairy help.
Fairy's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And Bella's just like, Wise, please make Fairy help us get those tickets.
Alright, Fairy. Name your price. Would you do it for more
Evaluating.
Yeah.
Clarifying and formalizing the positions and hierarchy of all staff. Clearly, Master's supreme assistant...
So I think Astra Yao's story is gonna be interesting.
01, EOS.
And I'm not gonna really spoil much of what happens, because I don't really know, like, most of the dialogue or everything that happens, but I know there's a certain point in the story where you do eventually control Evelyn.
Alright.
Yeah, so I know that there's a point in this story where you control Evelyn. I believe you actually get to use her as well, along with Astra Yao. So yeah.
Sure, she might not be on Eos's level, but Belle still brings more to the table than Little Six, right?
Information updated. Master's
Yeah,
supreme
so,
assistant is
pretty cool.
Fairy. First assistant is Bangbu 01, EOS. Second assistant is Belle.
Fine. For the sake of the tickets, I'll accept this arrangement. Wait, the tickets! They're on sale already! Fairy, now!
Affirmative. Ticketing platform hacked. Remaining tickets 0. Mission failure post-analysis. Mission would have succeeded if you had given the command 181 milliseconds earlier.
No sick Astro for me. And Wise got to meet her again and again. Is this what they call protagonist?
Protagonist proof. Bro, why is Belle so worried? Like, they know who I am. Like, Astro knows who I am. I could just basically just get her to come with me, and, you know, like, it's like a free thing, right?
Yep, that's right.
Yep, that's right.
Aw, Wise. How could you and Fairy gang up on me like this?
No, definitely not. I would
Bully?
that
No,
way.
no, that was bullying wise. Don't fool
I
us.
officially became the second assistant, and still no tickets. Not fair.
Master, I've detected a commission.
I wonder what it's like for Wise. Does Wise just like accept the fact that he couldn't meet Astro Yao or no? Or is it like it doesn't really matter?
You said you wouldn't, but you're bossing me around already.
Yeah, I wonder, does that... Yeah, so if I was Belle during this and Wise was like my partner and whatever, what would Wise say? Would he just accept the fact he couldn't go or something? Or would he complain or something? I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay. So we gotta go help somebody. Oh, we're going in the mission already? Okay, I thought I had to pick it. Alright.
The client must be nearby. Huh? What's this?
Oh, it's her. Astro Yao. Oof.
Thank you, everyone. That one was for you. We have another spectator. What's a bamboo doing here all alone? It's dangerous.
Astra, it's me, Wise. I never would have guessed it was urine in our commission.
Wise? In a bamboo? Oh, you're so cute!
Nice. She knows who we are.
This could be a problem. What do I do?
What's wrong?
Don't worry too much. I'm a legendary proxy after all.
A legendary proxy. Don't tell Broly.
It's not the hollow I'm worried about.
It's Broly.
Should I punish you a little? We've known
Punish
each other
me?
for so long, and I had no clue about your secret identity. It feels like I never truly knew you. Yeah, that's typical of Wise. I never keep any secrets from you, Astra. Oh, you too. But I must say, this is a pleasant surprise. Of all the proxies on Internet, you're the one who's joining me on this. I knew it. Fate really does favor me. I'm sure today's treasure hunt will go well.
Oh yeah, I was about to ask. What's so important that you had to do this yourself?
Where's Evelyn? Usually, because like Evelyn is basically Astro Yao's like bodyguard in a way,
Legendary record.
and she's cool. Like Evelyn's cool.
I've met
And you know what's funny is that her appearance almost looks like I don't know how you pronounce her name, but there's this one character in Ruby, you know, the show Ruby, WRWBY, that show. There's this one character, she was one of like the Beacon Academia teachers. She had like the blonde hair, and her outfit pretty much looks almost like Evelyn's, or Evelyn's kind of looks like her. I'm pretty sure you guys know who I mean. But yeah, that's who Evelyn kind of reminds me of, is that character from Ruby. Who actually appears in the very first episode, but I think it's like at the end, I believe. Yeah. Yeah. As for Astro, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know who she reminds me of.
Rumors of a bootleg recording appeared on internet. The essence of that day was
Also, isn't Astro Yao like a real life singer or something? I'll have to look up about that. I don't know if she's based off of like a real singer.
he interacted with the fans so naturally. That feeling of everyone
So yeah, so
collective harmony we shared can't be put into
I know I'm talking over the dialogue, but I think I'm kind of over that because it's like I've seen people stream this game and they do the dialogue and they usually talk over, so I'm just gonna do that like how they do it because it's just like,
Your magic.
you know, don't really matter. It's the dialogue you want to see.
is magic. But after witnessing that
Music is magic.
came to
You mean music is power?
something clicked inside me. like fate tapping me on the shoulder. I knew right then.
So yeah,
I would become a musician.
no any news related to Xenophone Zero, but I guess kind of news related to
Seems like this
some
might
of the
be
games
really
I've been
meant to
playing,
watch
such
you.
as Haze Reverb. The new update's out, and they have a new event.
Get out of
Pretty
the
good.
right now.
And Total Lost Word got an update. I haven't talked about Total Lost Word in a while, but in Total Lost Word, they got recently today an update, and they haven't really changed anything. I don't know what they changed. All I know is that they added the new version of Suika. Not the other one where she had blonde hair, but it's Suika, but I guess older looking and maybe more mature. And she has her gourd is pretty big. Yeah, I already know how to play her.
The first
Basically, you
step
just gotta
is
stand still.
The Ballet Twins control room.
Oh, they changed the thing. It's on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Lead the way, legendary proxy.
Oh, so she's a range type too. Cool.
Catch the rhythm.
Go. Nice.
That thing over there. Could it be?
Alright. What's this? Okay. Don't know what that is. That was great.
I would have been
You know, I wish they added a character where they have like armor on. I mean, I know that there's some characters like I know what's her name has a little bit of armor. Yanagi kind of does, like on her right shoulder. She has like a bit of armor on her.
got it.
Ow!
Didn't expect you to be so sure.
Wait, hold up. That could be used as like an evasive. Wow.
Someone left graffiti on the corner of the wall. Yeah. The lights are all out. So scary. I think I heard singing.
She's not that fast. She doesn't move that fast. Now, another question about this, are we going to be able to control her in her other outfit, her main, I guess her on-stage outfit? Because she has two outfits, this one and then a black outfit, like she has a black dress. Ooh, give me this. Figured I'll be needing these. The, mini cargo trucks! It's a bomber. Okay. Okay. Go!
Catch the rhythm.
The Bang Boo's moving pretty fast. Almost like it's running away.
Yeah. Running away? Could it be that they actually encountered Marionette?
Uh-oh. The marionette. Don't tell me we gotta fight the twin marionettes. Or at least one of them.
The monsters are getting tougher and
Because
tougher.
I do not want to fight all three of them. That would not be good.
Yeah. Such a powerful rhythm. Catch the rhythm. Catch the rhythm.
Oh, okay, so I have to press the dodge button. She doesn't automatically do it, but she gets like a defense buff.
Catch the rhythm. Lose yourself in the music.
And here.
suddenly feel really worried.
Oh boy. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Oh, what is that? That reminds me of something. That definitely does. Alright, so are we done? I like how Belle is a huge fangirl of Astro Yao. Oh, it's a disc. Okay.
Gotcha.
There's Evelyn.
Miss Yao. Let's keep improvisations on stage, shall we?
It's
Now,
Evelyn.
please get in the car.
Bye-bye. Wait, I almost forgot.
A hug. Oh, a kiss. Wow. So Eos got kissed.
Be sure to come to my New Year's concert, okay?
Wait, I can't tell. Does she kiss Eos or Belle or Wise? I can't. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's Eos that got it and what Wise didn't.
What's Mr. Hobson blabbing about this time?
It's gotta be a whiny version of please don't run off alone and stay safe before the show.
Yeah, Evelyn, like I said, she's Astro Yao's bodyguard.
Anything that needs to be done, just give me the orders. There's no need to put yourself at risk.
Eve, are you angry?
No, just a straightforward, calm protest with no whining.
Don't be
But yeah, she definitely looks like that character from
It's
Ruby.
Ryan's legacy work.
I think it was like Gwen something.
I told you
I don't
before,
know.
Remember? After Yoran left the agency, he held a small fan meetup in
All I know is that Evelyn and her kind of have like a similar
I was
outfit.
there.
They both have blonde hair, except Evelyn I don't think has purple eyes.
It's all thanks to
The character from Ruby I'm
They
mentioning,
would have gotten lost without
technically she does have purple eyes, and she has like a ruler.
You trust people too easily. How do you know anything about these random proxies you found on Internaut?
They're not random proxies. They're friends I knew before. I told you about them. The siblings who run the video store on 6th Street.
If you already knew they were proxies from the start, you could have just DM'd them on Knock Knock.
True. I was just being stubborn out of habit.
But they've managed to keep their proxy identity hidden from close friends, and they use a bamboo to handle commissions. Huh. If we invite them to the concert, then they might just come in handy. Let me think about where to station them.
Wow, Eve, you're surprisingly generous with compliments. For other people, that is. Wait, you're not planning to run a background check on them, are
Having every bit of information allows me to prepare for any scenario. Like if you decide to suddenly run off.
Yeah, that's something Astro Yao does. She runs away.
You borrowed the makeup artist's phone to post on Internaut. Pre-opened the bathroom door before the press conference.
Yeah, see, Evelyn's smart. Like, Evelyn's like smart. She knows everything about Astro Yao and all she does. It's like she knows what she does.
Before you were a manager, were you a detective? Or a PubSec officer?
Not exactly, but close enough.
Uh-huh.
She's
So
probably a
that's
spy or
If you tell
a
me,
high
I promise it won't
security
happen
guard
this
for
time. I
baby.
swear.
Well, I was gonna say PubSec, but she was like, nah, not PubSec. Maybe Obsidian Division or something.
Professional spy.
Huh?
Yeah, she's a professional spy.
That's so cool.
Are you really thinking of singing a song about being a professional spy at the New Year's concert?
Huh? Is that not allowed?
So, how's the concert showstopper coming along? Okay, so we went against the entire board to buy Starloop for a New Year's concert, publicly announced your new single, and now you have writer's block. Did I miss anything?
Yes. To today's just the official deadline, and I know you've prepared plenty of fallback deadlines. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. But there's no piano here. Can you help me, Eve?
I don't sing. You know that.
She doesn't.
You can just hum along with my cues, like this.
She can do stuff.
You're not tricking me into singing for you, are you?
No, she doesn't.
What's wrong?
We're being tailed. Those cars have been following us a while now. There's a companion hollow in the area. Let's use it to lose those unwelcome followers.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh, now we get to control Evelyn. We're in the construction. Okay, so how does she work? Yeah. So Evelyn's not out yet, by the way. But I kind of like how it's like, yeah, you get to use her a bit early. So she uses skill to deal damage. She builds up burning embers. Consumers to activate Garen after 3 for betters or tether points. Evelyn's next guard attack will consume all and transfer to a chain attack. Oh, cool. When under binding seal, press that or her EX special to attack. Special attack lock position. Enters the binding seal with that enemy and switch to another squad member during binding. Evelyn automatically fall for special attack. Oh, cool. And there's her ultimate. That's so cool. Yeah, it looks like she's gonna do like she's gonna like string you up or whatever, but then the animation shows her doing like a kick. Okay, let's dance, awaken state. Everyone retain 1 tether point. Consuming tether points, attack. Okay. Yeah, look at Evelyn. Evelyn's so cool. Uh-oh. Raiders.
You think hiding in a hollow will make everything fine?
Heads up. I arranged for someone to meet us before we entered the hollow.
The stage is mine.
It shouldn't be far. Follow me.
Yeah, so Astro Yao, I noticed she's gonna be kind of annoying when it comes to moving. I've noticed that. We go. Oh, okay. Wait, we're going down. This is a weird elevator, by the way. Yeah.
Where are you running off to, Astro Yao?
I'm your king. You are not worthy of speaking to me.
Oh shoot, big guy.
Neutralizing the threat. We fight together.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's how she works. So do I have to hold square? Is that the bar thing there shows? Yeah. So maybe I have to hold the. I think I have to hold the square button. Astro Yao is good, just not good in terms of like these kind of missions where you have to like move around. Because she doesn't really move as much.
I'll protect you, Miss Yao.
She's not really much of a fast mover.
The intel was right. You really can fight.
Also, I think it's gotta be 2 arrows and then it'll... Or 3 arrows and it'll do it.
Final warning.
There we go. Man, that's so good. Everyone's gonna be good for that. Oh shoot. And you know, I just realized this is the super dude. This is the,
Your journey ends with me.
The journey ends with me. Dude, I want Evelyn now. She's so good. Oh. The security guards. that guy behind Astro, yeah, that doesn't even look like a security dude. That just looks like a normal dude. He just looks like a generic guy. Okay. So we're gonna be... Alright, so now we're only Evelyn. Okay. Oh, old friend, does that mean she's going to 6th Street? So is she gonna see Wise and Belle? Oh, okay, yeah, this is the part where you do it. Yeah, look at Evelyn, she's so cool. Yeah, she's gonna be fun. I know she's gonna be fun. I have a feeling her thing is gonna be that if you have a support character or someone part of her crew or whatever, so her and Astro Yao, then she'll get like a bonus thing or whatever. But we don't know what exactly it's gonna do. Okay. There's Tin Master. Okay, got some coffee. Oh, this place? This back here? This place is not a good place to be. This is a place where you can get, like, murdered. And no one's gonna come get you. Oh!
Time no see. You seem to be doing
Oh,
well.
it's, what's her name? Oh, I forget what her name is.
Same for you.
Me? I've had a couple of close calls, but compared to my old days in the organization...
Yeah, that's the hacker, that's, well, Wise and Belle's hacker friend.
So what can I help you with? I'd like to repay you for saving my life sooner rather than later.
This communicator's been wiped. Can you restore the data in it? Even fragments would help.
Let me see. Huh. So it fries its own motherboard after too many brute force attempts. What trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Did you get any useful intel?
Have some faith in your old buddy. I got a snippet of encrypted communication before the board fried. The record can't let Odium have it. Must separate. Don't let anyone find out Fugue. And the rest is gone.
Fugue.
Fugue? What does that mean? Forget it. I don't need to know. As long as you
Fugue?
get
What
it.
kind of name? What kind of name is Fugue?
That encrypted message?
Only the encrypted IP address. Let me trace it. Yeah, here. Your look says it all. Is this bad news for you?
No, it's not bad news for me. But it's very bad for the person I'm trying to protect.
Wow, you really have been doing well.
Oh, what makes you say that all of a sudden?
Because you have someone you want to protect, no matter what. I've made some interesting friends, too.
Yeah.
But they've saved me a couple of times, so I feel like I owe them. Otherwise, if I teamed up with them, we'd probably be unstoppable.
I'm a bit intrigued that you think so highly of them.
They're pretty famous.
Yeah, I can't think of what her name is. But yeah, she's, again, Belle and Wise's hacker friend.
Tell them you know me. Might even get a discount.
Got it.
That's
Yeah,
all I
but
got before the motherboard
she already
died.
knows who that is.
Useful.
Because, like, Astro Yao, like, introduced her to Wise, so it's like, yeah, they already know.
That changed.
Well, I'm heading back to my safe house then.
Take care of yourself out there. But you've always been so cautious.
Oh yeah, what name do you go by now?
Evelyn. Evelyn Chevalier.
Evelyn Chevalier. Chevalier.
That's beautiful. And
Oh,
sounds
yeah,
like
Rain, that's her name. Her name's
you're
Rain.
now.
Nice to meet you, Rain.
That's her name. It's Rain. Yeah. So now we gotta go back here.
Miss Yao,
How's it looking?
I've looked into it. The group that attacked us was indeed affiliated with Fugue.
Are they targeting the company or me?
Neither, but in a way, both. Fugue's goal was to get a hold of Yoran de Winter's record. Yoran's legacy cannot fall into the hands of an evil corporation.
Well, I gotta feel like Yoran is the bad guy. And they're trying to, like, set up Astro Yao for death.
How did they find out so fast? I literally just found that record in the hollow.
Your movements are always watched. Fans, reporters, and people who mean
Yeah.
you harm. even those close to you. The enemy's infiltration is deeper than you think.
Yeah, and that's why being famous can also, like, this is kind of something in real life.
Up by capital, huh?
Don't let Fugue's slander or defamation.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing in real life. When you're famous, when you're around somewhere, and people are planning on doing something to you, you know that they'll find out where you're at. They will. They'll find out.
Get lost! At those big corporations like Fugue and Odium, my music is just my music. If only the
So yeah,
world were really that
that's
simple.
kind of true. And it's happened, trust me, it's happened.
Classics in this concert was the company's idea. But you're
Yeah.
the one who will bear the
It sadly has happened.
I fear that you may follow Mr. De Winter's path, becoming a victim sacrificed in the invisible
But
struggle
yeah.
of opposing powers.
There's one line from Yoran that I adore.
I mean, that's kind of why a lot of famous people have bodyguards now.
These songs truly have a
And
special
kind of
meaning.
how they're just not playing around with them
On the
anymore.
night the old captain
Before, like, yeah,
I was huddled
like,
under a
anyone
pine
can do that.
tree,
But now it's like,
wondering if my mom and dad had
like today, it's like, if you try and do that, the guards are going to step in and they're just going to shove you away from them.
survived. Even though I knew my life had been bought with someone else.
Or do something much worse. Yeah.
The person who rescued me told me, "Be happy, child. Live on with a smile." At that very moment, the shelter's old speaker started playing
So,
a
yeah.
song. Turns
Now,
out
I don't know how long this story is going to be.
without me noticing.
I don't know how long this story is going to be.
Fears and loneliness. Tears fell, but they
I
weren't.
want to say it's going to be like a couple of hours long. But if it is,
That cheered me up and
if it is, then we'll,
smile on my
you know,
face.
we'll have to just do it this. But we are going to try and do Ellen Joe's. We're going to do both of them. Because I did say yesterday's stream, like, yeah, I was going to make this longer.
A connection between heart
Which
and
I
It
am.
was Yoran who helped me realize the power that music
Also,
has
Yoran, isn't that a Spanish name?
the human heart.
Yoran definitely sounds like a Spanish name.
It's its own songstress.
Or a French name.
It's all
It kind of does.
in her.
And obviously, Astra Yao, I mean, her first name's kind of British.
If every heart is a lonely
But her
heart,
last name is
I
Chinese,
hope
which,
my
you know.
voice can weave the staff lines of our times. Open the curtain. So
It's kind of, yeah, like, her first name is like, English or whatever. Like, United Kingdom, Australia, whatever. And then her last name's Chinese, so... I'm wondering if that means she's, like, you know, part Chinese and part American, British, or Australian. Ooh, cutscene.
Music is magic.
And strength is justice. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, because she's an ether type. By the way, in yesterday's stream, I didn't get a copyright, so I'm assuming all this is like copyright free and whatever.
True. Maybe I am enchanted by some kind of magic. It makes me believe that even I may be worthy of protecting this star's radiance.
Don't they also know strength is justice? Strength is absolute.
Wise! It's Astra! Wait, no, it's that really pretty manager lady from last time! She sent us an invite!
Pretty manager? You mean hot manager? And also a pretty violent, well, she's not violent, but she's pretty overprotective to Astro Yao.
It's an invitation to Astra's concert! There's even one for EOS.
For EOS as well.
Tickets looked like this.
Now I can enjoy New Year's Eve without crying over not having a ticket.
After all these years, for finally gotten my reward. Protecting the world from any concerts. Astra is so nice.
Yeah, Belle is a huge Astro Yao fan. Which kind? I mean, I think it was also explained in the special program, in like for the last update where they said, "Oh, Belle is a huge Astro Yao fangirl." Like it's like every time she sees her, she just freaks out. And I'm not sure. I'm not really sure if Wise would be like that. Like if you were Belle and Wise would say all that, she probably would just be like, "Nah, I don't really like her." Well, no, he does like her. He does.
Number 1. She's ugly.
Oh man, Fairy.
Outrageous. Sure, beauty is subjective, but calling Astra ugly is just absurd. He can't let them slander her like that.
Understood. 173,925 new accounts have been registered to launch a full-scale attack against all comments claiming Astra is ugly.
Hang on.
Don't make a bunch of bots. Fairy.
Understood. 173,924 accounts have been deactivated.
No.
She made that much.
I think Fairy's right. When you can't speak truth to power, it's okay to use a few tricks here and there.
She said let her cook.
By employees.
I really like how this game, it's like, yeah, some of the characters would usually say the stuff we say, like I think there's one, I don't remember, there's like a cutscene where a character said cringe and whatever, and Belle said let her cook. I love this game.
Stop. We're not doing this.
This is why it's so funny, because it's like, yeah, they say the stuff that we usually would say.
You're right. For
Yeah.
seconds, felt like I had all of New Eridu under my control.
Yeah, Belle is about to turn into the bad side. Don't
Were we
do
talking
that.
about Astra?
Other negative comments mostly compare Astra Yao to the late superstar Duran de Winter. For
Duran de Winter.
is a true classic.
Yeah, it definitely does sound French. It does sound like a French name.
She tried to ride on that legacy.
Astra is clearly a musical genius who's taken up De Winter's mantle. Her latest record proves it.
Astra is Astra, and money is money. She
And
stands on her
strength
own.
is justice.
It's not like her success comes solely from.
But you know what strength is also?
They just have a chip on their shoulder or something.
Power.
It's either this or some other dumb reason like those "she's ugly" comment, which is exactly why we should hit them back. Hard.
Let's not cause trouble for them.
For Astra and Evelyn. Fandom feuds can affect public perception. Astra's been famous a long time.
Okay, if you say so. You're too nice. I'm still worried. Is it really okay for us to do nothing about?
Going to the concert. I just love how they were like, oh, EOS has his own like VIP seat. It's so funny. Okay, EOS. Where is EOS? I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna appear. Oh, look at this. This place is cool. I do have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of like side missions we gotta do here. Ooh, there's the stadium. That's pretty cool. That looks, tell me that does not look like it's a stadium where people are gonna go on a brawl. That totally looks like a fight stadium. Or like those stadiums you see in like a boxing match or whatever. Oh, the light stick. It's the thing you like wave around with, like you know how they usually do that in concerts. Like the glow sticks. Yeah, that's pretty much. There's EOS. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but EOS actually has a mind of his own. It's just that Wise and Bell like connect, like they do like a brain link where they control EOS. So yeah. Yeah. I'm not an astronaut. Do I look like I have a spacesuit on? Oh, cool. Look at that, Bell. And Eos. Okay, here we go.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Yeah, because she knows who we are. Again. She knows who we are.
Wait, how did you... Only like...
Yeah. Yeah, he knows, she knows who we are, and Astra Yao does too.
Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough...
Yeah, it's not like I would shrink myself and go inside him. I mean, could you imagine if that was a thing? Like, there's like a small person that controls, like, the bamboos. That would be interesting if that would be the case, but I don't know. There could be.
This guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Oh yeah, this is that one thing. Yeah.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky.
Yeah. That was one of the things. Apparently, that's supposed to be like a joke that Eos twerks. I always see it because I saw that in like Obsidia's Discord server. I saw like that and I was like, no way.
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you
Oh,
here?
Mr. Hobson.
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise.
And Eos, don't forget Eos, our little bamboo buddy. And I also love how Eos responded with, I strongly agree. It's like he has no shame in him. He has no shame. He just does, Eos does what he wants to do.
Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here.
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
Yeah.
Alright.
It'd be funny if they have like a GTA version of this game where like Wise and Belle, they get guns, they go around, shoot people. They have Eos like on a turret, or hold a minigun and whatever. That'd be kind of funny.
Unlike any before, with
And Wise like, well, Belle would be more of the swearing person. Wise, not really. He's more the guy who's just calm and collective. Belle would be the kind of person who would swear a lot. Wise would probably only swear like every like 4 or 5 sentences or whatever. Belle probably 2 or 1. Or well, every sentence. I don't know.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business,
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right.
Yeah, another thing is, like, what they could also probably do in this game is have, like, not really make it GTA, but have, like a special kind of thing you can do where it's kind of like GTA. You can, like, you, like, drive a car and you have to, like, shoot people. Stuff like that. You know.
I know exactly.
Like, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool if you can do that.
is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I
Oh, the music director.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is
20.
the absolute.
Isn't that kind of bad? Like, isn't that bad for a singer? Like, if you were a singer and you do that, like, isn't that bad?
Once inspiration hits,
I
it'll
don't
be
know.
fine.
So until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now,
I don't think the director doing that would do anything.
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
Sorry, you can't do that. This kind of feels
This
very
kinda back and forth
familiar,
feels
doesn't
oddly
it,
familiar,
Belle?
Doesn't it, Belle?
Totally. Conversations like that happen
Oh, I thought
between an
I thought she was gonna like respond with being like, "You fucking what, mate?" Like,
Stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
improvise. You're gonna have to improvise. Man, yeah. Everyone in Bell.
Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
How does she run so fast in
Poor
heels?
director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're Astra. Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter. It's
Oh
really
yeah.
her.
Oh, is that Yolan's
I believe
mother
you're
or
actually
not?
here.
Not mother.
You listen
I mean, it
to
could be,
in person.
but I'm pretty sure that's just Yolan's wife. I don't know. Like I said, it could be either his wife or his mother. We don't know.
Please, just call me Tessa.
Yes.
So this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran de Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never ever could.
Oh, so is Astro Yao like a big fan of Yoran?
Right. I'd also like to thank you in person.
So is she Yoran's like big fan,
I finally got your approval.
or one of them
I'm
at least?
truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough.
Where is Starloop Tower anyways? Where is that?
Yoran. He belongs to the past now.
No,
I wonder where he is.
Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him.
Okay,
on
does
stage
he
at
got a
Starloop
time machine
Tower
or
has been my
something?
dream for
I don't
as
know.
long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Yeah. Alright, we're going. Alrighty. So this is a special episode, meaning there's gonna be a lot of moving around. It's not gonna be like the other stories where it's like, yeah, you don't have to move around. Food art. That's a pretty small food cart. Like, usually a food cart would usually be like as tall as the person using it. It's not. They wouldn't be that small. That would be for. Well, no, Bang Boo can't reach that high. Yeah. Usually it's like the size of a table or something. Like that is not that big. That is tiny. Look how. Like, it's tiny and also not wide enough to carry, like, 15 things. Like, that's only capable of, like, That's only capable of holding like 6 or 4, depending on the size of the plates or whatever. All right. So we have to look at these. Okay. Tied in a knot. Who ties a knot on a plant? Who put? Uh-oh, that's not good. Who ties a knot on a plant? That does that doesn't even make sense. Like no one does that.
Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely not going to be
I
Sarah.
need to confirm the identity of the other mole as
Oh my
soon as
god,
possible.
bot. Get this bot out of here. Chat. Get him out. Man, that's the sad thing about Twitch is that these bots just literally everywhere. Alright, whatever.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately.
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium. All right.
Oh, so does he know? Okay.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it.
I feel like it's gonna be Winter. It's gonna be Lady De Winter. It definitely is. And again, I'm saying it because I don't know if it is. Like, I'm actually being serious with that. Like, I don't know because I haven't seen much. I know there's a part where Astrogale fights like a bunch of goons, but that's all I know of. I don't know like what happens after.
Factory Films for 3 years. Joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation. Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you. Is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization, infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good. That saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know
Yeah.
that the grudge between these two conglomerates
He's not, yeah.
runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is go...
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you
We?
actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety...
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Oh, we're gonna fight him?
Hobson, tell your people to stop.
Oh, these guys.
The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Reach the area.
What's going on?
So Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Good evening.
Oh, that was cool. That was a cool transition. Nice.
Are you ready? Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
People would have heard that, by the way. Yeah, they would have heard that, by the way. They would have heard that rumbling. Heck, is that a rocket ship? Dang.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure.
Well, these are the Fugue people.
Traitor! Don't even think about running away.
So these are the Fugue guys.
And that traitor. Take down that traitor and all the few guys.
Tracking? I wonder how things are on the stage.
Very good right now, at least.
You even arranged people in the audience?
Uh-oh. Yeah, this is cool.
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao!
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me? Control room, you copy? Neutralizing the threat. Communications have been cut off? Defense is a strong arm.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
If the
No.
control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Yeah, this is cool.
Oh, Phaethon. Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes. But if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Man.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra. Right from the first moment I met her, I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
Yeah.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You too.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and conduct the...
Well, isn't that what that was floating?
We rushed to the stage and saved the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Yeah. Bruh. Bruh. Bruh.
Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Yeah, Eos.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Eos is like, Enya?
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me?
Oh, so that wasn't actually her performance. That was like a practice.
This is bad. The next song is about to start.
Oh, so that was a
Wearing
practice.
a
Okay.
long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance. I've got no other option. Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster.
Uh-oh.
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a
These guys are just goons. They're just the thug dudes.
This is just too much.
Yeah, these guys are the real
I don't know
dudes.
how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many people actually hate me? Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Nice. Evelyn.
What? That won't stop me!
Yeah, that's not really people.
Miss Yao, please come to my
Is it
side.
or no?
Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve. Don't forget about my audience. This one's for you.
She's like, fuck your audience. We don't have time for that. We have to move.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives. Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device. Is it doable, Belle? Yeah. As long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can... I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Oh, I knew it was her.
Desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady to Winter.
I knew it was her.
You already know the answer.
Not really.
I'm here because it's my
Very
duty
surprised.
as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go.
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helpless as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue, if not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh, critical eyes, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. Do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue? When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away, just like Yoran, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death. My most beautiful dream. My most precious residence. My
Okay, so that right there confirms that she is his wife.
It's almost time. Oh, how rude.
I feel like, I don't know, he might be alive. He might come back and be like, this is not good. They didn't take it. I wanted to pass down my thing. Like, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna appear and he's gonna be like, no, you got it wrong. I want my thing to pass down.
3, 2,
There's no time. The engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
me to protect everyone!
Miss Yao. How rude of you. It's not over yet.
Uh-oh.
The harmonic core! The Starlight's lost power! What do we do?
Well, that's the new thing. Look at that thing. That thing's cool. Okay, so it is weak to fire. So it's not like the dark ones. It's this one that's weak to fire. It's also not resistant to
Your power to Yoran's legacy. Ends with me. Hailed as a genius, nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran.
yeah. What is this thing called? We'll have to see.
Every note is a final rest in Yoran's life. I will miss you and everyone understand.
Yeah, I understand you're a psycho.
The spotlight is nothing but a
Get him out of here.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Evelyn! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Do you really think she's protecting you? How laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch you.
No! That's not true!
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you? Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital. While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit. He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance. You know exactly what I mean. I know you do. That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music. Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
The Starloop is falling faster than earlier. Even if Aster can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat. Based on the calculations, we might crash.
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, you're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience. I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten. And the only thing we can firmly hold on to is the present. Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody? To greet destruction?
Yes! With fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing! This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us, after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this... it's not really my strong suit. You know I've never been good at singing, but fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Oh, we're still going.
We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green! You betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end! Kill her!
My name is Evelyn! I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. Perhaps I'm no longer trapped by the secrets and lies of the past. This time, no orders, no schemes, only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer. Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. There is magic and brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was pretty cool. Okay. So I wonder what happened to her. Is she just gone? I have a feeling some of these people that did all this stuff and planned, like, they're eventually gonna come back. I feel like it's gonna eventually happen and whatever. You know. There's Jingy.
I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady De Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be.
Oh, so they have her? Wait, they caught her?
Despite causing significant trouble for your company,
Okay.
the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady De Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own. Once I have more evidence of the communication between these
Okay.
thugs and Fugue's
So
contacts,
she's not
I'll forward
gone,
relevant
she's
documents
captured.
to your company's legal team.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves
That's
a
cool.
complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization.
Eve!
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation.
There's one thing I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady De Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain.
Man.
But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair. From that show, Yoran said two things that left a deep impression on me. Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves. His last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record, and this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward. We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Now, if you excuse me. Bye. Alright, so we at the end. Man. We've only been streaming for an hour and a half, and we're already done. Alright, maybe we will eventually get Ellen Jo's story done, but I don't think Ellen Jo's is going to be that long. I'm not sure how long Ellen Jo's story is going to be.
Miss Yao, since we're visiting,
Yeah.
we should buy Belle and Wise a gift.
Ooh.
That's right! I almost forgot! Good thing you reminded me. The limited edition red velvet cake looks delicious.
Red velvet.
Ah, and that black tea I had last time was so fragrant.
Alright.
It'll be
So,
lavish.
yeah, I think we're at the end of this, so we're definitely going to do Ellen Jo's.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Oh, you do?
Huh? What is it?
If you're curious, follow me.
I'm curious.
But follow you. You mean her follow me? What's gonna happen? Is she gonna get? Is she gonna get knocked out? Oh, it's a cat.
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
There's a cat right there.
Familiar, you say? That's about right.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
Gramophone. That's right. That was the name
Oh, the
of the shop.
gramophone.
Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop. It's been so many years.
Oh, I see.
I've forgotten the name of the place.
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Yes. Only the present.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the proxies.
Oh, so is it this place? Okay. There's Enzo. Can I talk to him? Oh, okay, cool. Here it is.
And here we have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
And has that attitude. The sassy attitude.
The strongest AI? Then, Fairy on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
You are. You always will be.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%. Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion dennies.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion dennies isn't enough? Ugh, a number that big makes my ears ring.
Wise, knock it off!
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about? We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
I know a great place to eat!
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
Hold on!
Everyone's there.
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
You can't.
What should we do now?
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Yeah, the back door. Yeah, the back door. And that's why you should always have a back door in any store you have. For special reasons. So that's it. That's it. So that's all. Oh yeah, there's the cat by Cat Rena. Okay. Oh, is the event started? Oh, cool, and it did. So there's her outfits. Gunning Cutie. Okay, that's a... Actually, that's a good name for her. So I think we did all of these. Oh, wow. That was it? What? Okay. Apparently there's more. Yeah, that's Ellen Joe's. Okay. Alright. Pretty sure it's here. There it is. Nice. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, so this is Ellen Joe's story.
Sorry, we're closed right now.
There's Ellen.
It's me.
Huh?
Ellen, is that you?
Hey.
Whoa, I've never seen that outfit before.
Is this a new service from Victoria Housekeeping? Being a personal bodyguard for some rich kid?
Sneaking into school to steal the final exam?
Can't I just wear normal clothes? You really think I'd walk around everywhere in a maid outfit? Anyone with common sense would know that's inappropriate.
You're the last person I'd expect to hear that from, considering you work for Victoria Housekeeping.
By the way, what are you doing?
So actually, yeah, this is cool. So right now, at least, the only character, technically she already did. There's like a part in chapter 1 where we had to help Corin, right? So technically that would, I guess, consider Corin being a part of the story and whatever, like her own thing. But cool how we have, because Rina and Lycon had theirs. Now we got Ellen Joe's, which is cool.
Looking for your store's bathroom.
The bathroom.
I'm pretty sure you won't find it hidden under the floor.
As proxies, I thought you might have some weird hobbies or secret.
We don't have a bathroom.
It turns out you're surprisingly normal.
Oh, wait! Upstairs is private!
Oh.
It's private.
Then I'll just use your private bathroom. Thanks.
I think I was hallucinating just now.
Ellen Joe. Yeah, do we really have a bathroom up there? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so we do have a bathroom. Alright, what you got?
That's the Ellen I know. Now, tell us about this special commission that only we can handle.
We gotta go retrieve some documents in a hollow for the commission.
Sure. Anything else?
That's it.
Huh?
That's it.
If that's all,
That's
Victoria
it?
Housekeeping Company agreed to take
I'm
care
gonna
of
need
things.
something more than just that's
You wouldn't need
it.
to come to us.
I need a proxy who can communicate with the outside world while inside a hollow. You're the only ones.
Okay.
Does this mean you?
Well, this is actually kind of cool. Ellen Joe usually doesn't do this.
Tell me. Who do you
Usually Ellen Joe doesn't do this stuff. Usually she just, like, focuses on her own
Ruby,
life.
Lynn, and Mona.
Yeah.
Sorry. Who?
My classmates. I gotta stay in touch so we can discuss our group project. For school.
Huh?
There's usually a group project before the finals.
I know what a group project is. But
Nothing really. But I had already agreed to discuss the topic of our group project with my classmates before I received a last-minute commission. Based on the last time we worked together, I figured you guys could help transfer the call with this computer thing. I'll leave my phone in your store, and you can forward the audio to me once they call. Oh, right. Is your network speed any good?
Yeah. It's really good.
after all, we need it for both sides of our work.
Great. Sounds good enough to take a video call. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna go rest a bit. Just let me know when you're good.
And by the way,
Huh?
by the way, for those who don't know, Ellen Joe actually got a buff.
We're not that
Not really a buff, but her, her scissor attack she does with like her dash attack they made it where now you can hold it. You can like charge it up.
Curious about that. But
Found
it
that
does
out
sound
yesterday,
like a
which
difficult commission.
yeah. Yeah. So
This touch my tail, and no.
I think it's yeah, so yeah, you hold it and then you do a more powerful version and you get 3 points of flash freeze charge instead of the usual 1, which is really good. Meaning that Ellen Jo is now more better. Like, she's way better. Alright, here we go. Now, I'm gonna use my Ellen Jo.
Eradicate all evil.
Alright, let's take this team away for now. Let's put in
Need something?
I have 2 guns, so
You have my complete
Ellen Jo.
it's our turn, bro.
If you need help,
handle technical.
Start.
Time for some tail care.
What does Ellen Jo need? Okay, attribute or faction. Alright.
Touch my tail.
Let's fire it up.
is it time?
Is it work time? Is food and
Need something?
Kind of weird. Haramas isn't like if anyone's a stun, like someone who is stun or anomaly, and not one of them being the same faction.
Is it time to clock out?
It's a little weird.
Have my complete support.
All right,
want a glass of nitro fuel?
This is the path I follow.
put me out.
Strike. What the fuck? Enough.
Also, I did level him up to 50. I got Agent Gulliver leveled up to 50, so he's more powerful.
It'll be a while before they start their discussion.
Oh, we're actually going to them. Okay.
Let's find the data we need
But yeah,
to
watch.
first.
Yeah, you can do that. It's much more powerful.
Something over there. Let's take a look.
He's shooting me. Oh my god, these shooters are annoying. Or the specters, I should say.
Take this.
Yeah. That also does more damage too, by the way. That does more damage.
The required data has been obtained.
Yeah, they do more damage. It does more damage.
Connect and relay the call.
Go ahead.
Hey, Nom Nom Shark. Can you hear me? Huh? Why is it so dark? Nom Nom Shark? Ellen? Where are you?
I'm still at work, so my video's off. Also, don't call me by that nickname. Or else.
Nom nom, girl.
Alright, I'll stop. But Ellen, you don't seem short of money at all, so why are you always working?
I have money because I'm always working.
Maybe I should get a job too. I've only been able to afford bread for lunch recently. You wouldn't be in this situation if you didn't buy scratch cards every day. No way! I've given this a lot of thought. I have a much higher chance to live the life I want by buying scratch cards than by working hard. Well, that's an optimistic way to look at it.
Good point. Where are you buying these scratch cards?
Seriously, guys, let's get back on track and pick a topic.
Okay. Anyway, who do you want to interview?
Maybe a PubSec officer. It would be easy to make it happen. No. That's so boring. I want to interview the luckiest person in New Eridu and ask them for tips on buying scratch cards. Why don't we find a psychiatrist so we can ask them to give our friend a reality check?
Yeah, I agree.
You're talking about me. Gotta choose one of our ideas, Ellen. Not just at random this time. Yeah, and you're definitely not allowed to eeny, meeny, miny, mo, or pick in your hat.
Oh, how'd you know?
Well, it was kinda obvious. I had a feeling you were doing that. Didn't expect it to be true. Thought you were my bestie.
My boss is here, I gotta mute, but I'll still be listening.
Alrighty, I muted the mic on this side. Perfect coordination, right?
Thanks. Now I can focus on the commission.
Never mind the commission. Ellen, are you sure your project will be okay?
It's fine. This happens every time. Let's go to the next retrieval point.
So, are you going to go with my idea or not?
Objection. Let's consider something else.
That's it. I'm not playing anymore.
Get back!
Huh.
Get lost!
The cold is silent.
Thanks for your business.
By the way, I think it said that when you do like the charge version, it always causes shatter to a frozen enemy, or it'll immediately cause shatter.
Required data has been obtained.
And it does say that when you do this, you do have like increased, well, not that, but the charge version, you have more defense and you have kind of super armor with it.
Sorry, my boss was speaking to me. Just put my headphones back on. What's up?
You take your work way too seriously. Are you trying to adapt to future office life in advance? I can imagine what Ellen will be like as a professional. Why do you care so much about your part-time job anyway?
I'm just earning some pocket money. Hello? Hello? Why is it gone quiet?
The network suddenly disconnected. I'll go fix it. One sec.
I'm surprised you're so serious about your finals and group project, Ellen.
It'll be a pain if I fail my exams. It's best to pass them all in one go.
Could it really be that simple?
Is that really so hard to believe? It's only natural for the service we provide. Only the best students can adequately serve wealthy and influential masters.
They heard him.
The signal is back? What did you...
Something about serving wealthy masters? Huh? Oh, no. I didn't hear
They
anything at all.
they heard her.
Would you believe me if I say it's not what you think?
Well, I believe you, Ellen, but...
Excuse me. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Ellen's coworker. She was just joking around.
I see. I get it now. I definitely haven't misunderstood anything. Looks like the whole group's been muted. Should I try to type up an explanation of the whole master thing?
No thanks. This is so awkward. I'll just explain it to them in person.
Yeah, so when you do this,
I see. Your weak spot.
yeah, that's definitely new dialogue, by the way. Yeah.
Fine.
Nope, not this time.
You should know. Got it.
Yeah.
Look at me!
Get back.
Get him out.
Ellen? What happened over there?
Nothing.
I heard it! I just turned off mute all and I heard a huge sound from your end! Ellen?
Just a little trouble at work.
You call that sound a little trouble?
This is where they find out that Ellen's actually a monster hunter.
Nothing to be worried about, Ellen. We'll help you.
Hey there, Ellen's coworker here again. Ellen and I were just sorting some documentaries about Hollow Disaster.
Is it possible for a documentary to make such a realistic
My boss is loaded, and he's got an amazing sound system.
Hold on. A documentary with background music? Ellen, that's you humming, right? It must be.
That's the documentary's background music. I can hum it by heart. Are you sure you didn't hear it earlier?
The ambient sound and background noise are played on different sides. Maybe the side close to your mic wasn't making any sound.
Anyway, I'm almost off work and need to... I'll join up with you guys later. Bye. It's finally over. But we'll still need to figure out the topic after I get out of the hollow.
Master, the stored data has been read and transferred. But after verification, a portion of the data has been found missing. I can determine the missing document isn't here.
This is definitely the retrieval point the boss gave me. I'll go back and confirm. Thanks for helping me.
No problem. Best of luck with your finals.
It was quite a novel experience to see that different side of you. Can I ask you something unrelated? How did...
There's no how in particular. It just happened. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Alright. That's part one of that done. Yeah, usually these aren't that long. Usually. Alright. Yeah, I did do Haramasas. Oh yeah. And lighters. I still haven't done Bernice's. I still haven't done Bernice's story. I'll probably do that after the stream. Well, actually, no, I did. Actually, you know what's funny? I did say, like, oh, if my recent Zenless Zone Zero does pretty good, then I'll do a stream where I do Bernice's story. I'll actually check it right now before I go get something to eat. Well, so far it hasn't been much, but yeah, so still doing it. So I'll kind of change it a little bit. So if one of my Zenless Zone Zero videos does really well, like, it don't matter if it's new, old, or whatever, like a recently made one, if it does pretty good, I'll do a stream where I'll do Bernice's story. Alright. I'm gonna take a break. Oh, first let me do this, just to get it out of the way. Nice. Alright. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue. I think it's this. Ah, okay. Okay, so that's been completed. Alright. Well, here we go. Alright, here we go.
Well, this is the boss at the video store where I work part-time.
Sorry, what's happening?
They didn't believe I actually worked at a video store. It's nice to meet you. We ran into Ellen and saw her wearing a maid outfit. She said this was the dress code at the video store where she works part-time, so we were a little worried.
Exactly! No decent video store would require its employees to wear maid outfits.
Sorry, but this really is a video store.
Wait, don't tell me you're one of those video stores!
This is a decent video
This
store.
is just for store promotion. Wearing something cute makes it easier to hand out flyers, right?
So to you, cute means maid outfit, huh? Ah, I understand now. I never would have guessed. Stop teasing the manager. I've worked here for a long time. I'm only dressed like this today to help promote the store.
Yeah, she's trying to cover up, but yeah, she works with a Thyron, Lycon, who's like as tall as Ben
Done and home by now.
and Billy. Well, no, he's actually taller than them,
You
both of
hardly
them,
even
Ben
speak
and
up when
Billy.
ordering lunch. You don't like crowded places either. Are you sure this is the job for you? Hey, you know my manager is standing right there.
Okay, so
Ellen
yeah.
just needs time to talk to strangers, but she takes her work very seriously.
It does seem that we've misunderstood you. We even took
So
you
yeah.
away from work.
To make up for it, we'll help you out. I've done a job like this before, except I didn't have to wear a maid outfit.
Let's stop talking about maid
Alright.
outfits. But it would be great if you could help out since you're all familiar with the area.
Come to think of it, this is a popular shopping area, so handing out flyers would be a breeze.
Also, Mona, doesn't that sound like Mona from Genshin Impact?
This team
But with an
sport
extra
was
A,
promoted
an extra N.
bound to be a crowd. Ruby?
Yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not sure if I showed it in the last stream. But if we go here, yeah, so right here, here's the outfits. Here's Ellen Joe's outfit. Here's Astro Yao's.
The spotlight's about to shine.
So, yeah. It's kind of funny because like that's her. It's funny because that's Astro Yao's outfit she wears when she performs, and that's her That's Ellen's outfit casually. So it's kind of a little bit funny how it's the opposite because Astro Yao's outfit that we've seen in the stories and everything, it's like that's like her casual outfit. And Ellen Joe's, it's her work outfit. It's a little weird. And Nicole, well, I mean, we don't know. Nicole's, I think, is just like a special kind of outfit. It's like an outfit like, oh yeah, Yeah, so like I said, I don't know if the outfits actually change dialogues or whatever. Kind of like Dilucs and Genshin Impact, where if you use like specific attacks or whatever, it'll be a different dialogue. I'm not sure if that's how it works here. I'm not sure if that's how it works in this game. I don't know. Because, like, if, like, Fischl, for instance, and Barbara in Genshin Impact, like, it don't matter if they have a different outfit, the dialogues are the same thing. It's the dialogue when you pick their outfits is different. Like, they'll say something with their outfits. Or when you pick an outfit. Yeah. Now, for Dylan, it makes sense, because, like, his outfit, that's his young outfit. Like, that's his outfit when he was younger. Yeah. Yeah, Dylan is a cool character. I think Dylan is one of those cool characters of Mondstadt. Oh, excuse me. Zhongli is the cool character of Lire. Either it's him, Zhao, or I don't know. Mostly just Zhao or Zhongli. But Zhongli the most, because he's like the main dude of Lire. He's like the main guy. Because he's Rex Lapis.
Aren't you gonna say it?
Say what?
Welcome home, Master! It must have been a long day.
Welcome home, Master. It must have been a long day earning money to pay me with. Please pay before entering.
This is a video store, not a maid cafe. Why would you need an entrance fee? Wait a minute. Maid cafes don't charge an entrance fee either.
Good, I'm happy you know this is a place where you rent videotapes. I'm only responsible for telling you about them. Let me know if you find any you like.
It's so funny about this. Alright. Did you hear? Yeah, so did any of you guys hear that allegedly Genshin Impact is planning something for... Hang on, let me actually check what update it's on. Okay, 5.3. So I've heard that, or saw that Genshin Impact is going to have a new feature coming in the next update, or the update... Oh, by the way, I just realized something. Did the special program already... Oh, I might have missed the special program. Crap, I gotta check. I'm pretty sure the special program is already done. Oh, actually, no. What am I saying? No, the special program already ended for Genshin Impact. I guess I didn't see it. I guess I didn't really see it. Yeah. So the Lantern Raid event, I might check this because I have been playing Genshin earlier today. But I don't know if they've done the Lantern Raid event yet. I don't know if it started. But, yeah. Yeah, that's starting. So I'm guessing it's starting now since the event for this is... You know what's crazy is that Zenless Zone Zero usually starts events like right away. Yeah, they usually start them pretty early.
Over here! Over here!
I'll go and get Ellen if you're here to see her.
No! Shh!
Huh?
We want to take a photo with Ellen. With Ellen in a maid outfit! This might be a one-time chance, so we have to get a pic. We'll drag Ellen over there. You just need to press the button at the right time. Here, use my phone. Please take it vertical. I want to use it as a wallpaper.
Okay.
You're not allowed to see it. Also, Ruby, delete the photo now. No way! It's on my phone, so it belongs to me. Getting this wasn't easy. If we delete it, we would have come here for nothing.
You told me you came here to find reference materials for the project.
Oh yeah! When do you get off work, Ellen? Let's have dinner at the place I mentioned last time. We've been talking about it for ages.
And Ellen Joe's like, no.
I still need to work.
We can wait.
Manager?
Excuse me, but Ellen's paid by the hour. And she's been goofing off, so she's got a lot of time to make up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the situation. You girls run along and have dinner now.
Man, jeez, why is this rude?
Your friends have left.
Yeah.
You have to head back to Victoria Housekeeping soon, right?
Thanks for covering for me.
Of course. Student Ellen or working Ellen?
I'm really curious about how you became friends with them.
Nothing special. In Mona's case, there was this time I kicked open a locked bathroom door because I was in a hurry to complete a commission, only to find her stuck inside. Later we became close because she insisted on thanking me.
What about Lynn?
I was taking a ton of commissions at one point and wanted to catch up on sleep in the back row of class. In Ruby's case, Rena made me a lunch and I shared it with her.
Huh. Sounds like Ruby has a stomach of steel.
The boss just sent me a message about the commission. I'll call you later.
Nice.
Don't you feel there's something off about Ellen's part-time job?
The boss seems pretty nice to me.
A good boss wouldn't make their employees work so late. Plus, that video store doesn't have many customers. So why would Ellen always be so busy? Something must be up.
But I agree with Ruby this time.
Ellen's been exhausted after work lately. Way more than someone who's just a receptionist at a video store would be.
In that case,
we have to investigate.
Oh boy. Yeah, once we get the story done, once we get it done, we're just gonna end today. Yeah, I'll have all of the stuff done and whatever. So yeah. Alright, here we go, last part.
Huh?
Oh, it's Lycon! And of course, it's still glitched. His audio is still glitched.
It's okay. It wasn't that troublesome. Are you here to follow up on the commission?
Yeah, so his thing is still bugged. Right.
Oh, you're so thoughtful, Icon.
If you need anything else...
Alright, we're just gonna skip this. Only cause, like, his audio is bugged, so it's like, there's no point. And what I mean is because, yeah, so Genshin Impact has done this, where some characters have, like, their audio, like, their voices bugged and whatever, to where they don't talk, they're, like, dead silent. Like, you'll see them, like, moving their mouths and whatever, but they're not talking. It's a little weird. Yeah, we're using my Ellen Joe, because at least my Ellen Joe is good. Oh, where's Penguin Boo? Here he is. Alright, Penguin Boo. Yeah, so Genshin Impact 5.4 being the next update, or 5.5, assuming that we might maybe get something new completely in the game,
Please wait.
like like um like gameplay. Well, not gameplay wise, but something optimal wise. Yeah.
Have you picked a topic for your group project yet?
Not yet.
Haven't you and your friends made plans to discuss it today?
This project doesn't have to be a group one. We don't need to talk about it.
So yeah.
It doesn't really matter if I pass or fail.
Master, I'm sorry to interrupt. I've located the bamboo and will guide you and Ellen there. I've also detected unknown persons around you. As their intentions are unclear, I recommend shaking them off as soon as possible to a
Proxy, let's go.
Alright, here we go. So we're in the place. Nice.
Get back!
I love that. Where you can charge, you can charge or dash. Well, not charge, but charge that part of the attack. It's so good. I definitely like
Take
that
this.
change a lot.
Out of the way. Get lost! Take this. Get lost!
Caution. Motion detected nearby. Multiple life forms present.
It's probably them.
The
It's
life
probably
forms.
Ruby, Mona, and you
Warning.
know.
A dangerous ethereal has destroyed the door and is rapidly approaching the big.
It's Ruby. You mean your friend?
Ruby.
Why are they in the hollow? Idiots. Proxy, find me the quickest path. Doesn't matter if there's obstacles, because I'll clear them all out easy. Ellen, if you appear in front of them like this, your identity... That doesn't matter. As long as they're safe. Then leave it to us. We'll help you find your friends.
Yeah. So I guess this is where she's gonna have to reveal like her identity and everything, or they're gonna have to reveal like, yeah, she's actually working with like Lycon and whatever. She's a monster, an ethereal killer. I wouldn't really say killer, but a hunter.
Fine.
And she works with literally a Thyron and whatever. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna happen.
Take this.
Get out of here.
What are they thinking? Strolling into a hollow like it's nothing.
Fun fact about Ellen Jo, or her voice actor. The voice actor for Ellen Jo is the same one as Daisy from the Super Mario Bros. Series. Which I actually didn't even know until I looked it up, but I've already said it.
Let's hear what you have to say.
Yeah, I've already said that, where, you know.
Take care of that bamboo. Stay out of sight and keep your distance. How annoying.
How annoying.
Get flushed!
I mean, you guys could probably tell about it too. Like, you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys already know about it. Also, that was a quicker one. I just noticed that was like a split second version. Ow. Yeah, that time that was like a second, so maybe that was like a weaker version or something. I don't know.
Shadowless blade.
Shadowless
The
blade.
perfect spot.
That is a new quote. I've not heard Miyabi say that.
Think you will go flying!
Yeah.
How do your
Get out of
eyes
here.
get scared?
Oh shoot, big guy.
I see.
And
Your
also,
weak spot.
you're invincible when you do that.
I've got it. Won't take long.
Dude, Ellen Jo is much better now, dude. They
Take
made
this.
Ellen Jo like pretty good.
Get lost!
I'm guessing it's because like, yeah, she's one of the feature characters and whatever. It's got stuff. Now, another question I want to ask is, is Jingy any different? Because she's also featured for this update with her rerun and everything. So I wonder if she's different or anything. We'll definitely look that up. By him. Gotta have full health without can.
Okay, tell me, why are you... We got lost. We're having lunch! We're investigating the Hollow.
I'll ask you one more time. Why did you guys come to the Hollow?
We're sightseeing.
I see. I'm leaving then. Enjoy the rest of your trip.
Don't go! Ethereals are so scary! Lynn, you tell her! We're worried about you. You're always exhausted and injured after work. And you didn't object when your manager made you work overtime. We thought there must be something we didn't know about. Or that you were being threatened. We were following you to find evidence. If you're in trouble, we can report it to PubSec.
Is that why you entered the Hollow and acted so recklessly?
We encountered a bamboo, but its translation plugin was damaged. It kept waving its arms around, and then played a video for us. The video was of someone's graduation. And that bamboo seemed to be saying that this video was very important. It wanted to leave the Hollow, and give this video to its owner.
Yeah! We thought that we would be okay if we followed you since you knew how to get in and probably knew how to get out.
You were counting on that bamboo to fight off ethereals for you?
Well, I mean, the one next to you looks really strong. It's so energetic and can even throw bombs.
Not all bamboo are created equal. You would have become a snack for that ethereal if I didn't get here in time.
That's for sure. We didn't know you were so strong, Ellen. I get it. You must be intern Hollow investigator, right?
She gonna tell the truth?
That from us? It's no big deal. Actually, I'm not.
Oh, well, actually...
There's also something I'm hiding from all of you. Remember that movie we watched together? You all loved it, but I gave it a 1-star rating after I got home.
I lied when I told you I picked this school because I liked its spirit. Actually, I picked it because it's the farthest from my home. I used to always feel invisible. So I did a backflip while shouting like a wrestler at my graduation ceremony.
Then, how about we submit a funny video of us doing backflips while shouting like wrestlers for our final project?
Ruby. Huh? It really is empty.
How could you do me like that?
It's just payback. Also, we're even now that we know each other's secrets. Ellen's job, Mona's movie review, my graduation ceremony, and Ruby's.
You have to keep this a secret! Swear on it! What about you, Ellen? We can't ever tell anyone these secrets!
Me? I have better things to do than go around telling people these things.
It's settled then. These are our secrets. Just between the four of us.
We can never tell anyone else.
Alright.
Oh, we're done. Nice. I just realized something. In one of Ellen Jo's like videos or whatever, at the end, like, weren't her friends like different? Didn't they look different? Like, didn't one have it where her eyes were covered? Unless they're the same people, but they got like slightly redesigned. I don't know. I'll have to check it.
What is it now?
If there's no evil boss and no exploited employee, doesn't that mean our plan for our final project is done for? Ellen, it's your turn to make a proposal.
Maybe about hollows? You can interview me about my experience with hollows, and, this bamboo can be my bamboo guide.
Are you sure that's okay? The group project will be shown to the whole school. Ellen, maybe we should just...
It's alright. I can remain anonymous and hide my face. The managers will help with the editing.
So that's why you work at that video store.
Yeah, and I can introduce you to 3 of my seniors as interview candidates.
Your seniors? Who are they?
Miss Ghost, Mr. Werewolf, and Chainsaw.
Alexandrina Sebastian, Werewolf being Lycon, and Chainsaw Girl being Corin.
I don't think your group project will be that long. So let's not trouble your seniors.
That reminds me.
Yeah.
You want to go to the video store later?
Also, is Rina really considered a ghost? Wouldn't she more be like an electric ghost or a thunder ghost or a shocker ghost or whatever? I don't know. And funny enough, I'm gonna say this a lot every now and then about Rina, but she's currently the only character who can like levitate and fly.
I'm not interested in yours.
Yeah, like Rina's the only character in the game capable to fly, playable wise, and you know. I'm pretty sure it's because of like her her two Bang Boo companions, or it's that like maybe her shoes have like levitation powers, or her dress gives her levitation powers. I don't know. Like for right now, at least, it's still a mystery about her.
Ellen, I think
Ellen, stop chatting with Bang Boo and get over here.
But yeah, and Rena's actually a pretty decent character. I mean, she's pretty good. If you're going up against enemies where they'll have like really high defense. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think like she's good against enemies that have like high defense or whatever. So like if your characters are under leveled, you can just use her and whatever.
Stop right there.
Uh-oh.
Our surveillance showed you entered the hollow unauthorized, and we were about to send someone to rescue you. How did you get out?
Oh, we met a kind person inside.
A kind person? Nobody is allowed to enter the hollow without authorization. Did you encounter a hollow raider?
No way. A hollow raider? I've never seen a hollow raider before in my life.
We met an intern investigator.
Yes, she was wearing black. I mean, white.
She wore a mask and had long hair. She was a neatly dressed woman. She seemed to have just finished a mission when she saved us.
Huh. I see.
Yep, that's right.
You three were the only ones who appeared in the footage. Who is this?
She's our friend. We just happened to meet her after she just finished her part-time job. We ran into her 3 minutes ago. She didn't enter the hollow, certainly not.
Fine, whatever. It's a good thing you're all okay. Although you're all okay, public security requires you to complete a hollow disaster safety education course and write a reflection report for entering without authorization. Follow me.
Oh, just the three of us?
Your friend didn't enter the hollow, so she doesn't need to.
Yay, no. I mean, I'm so happy we didn't get her into trouble. Let's go now, officer.
I don't understand girls these days.
Were they just covering for me? They know I'm not an intern investigator.
Would you mind taking EOS back to the video store, Ellen? We'll talk about everything once you get there.
Sure.
Alright. Nice.
So, they already know. And I tried so hard to keep it a secret all this time. If my identity is exposed, I might have to transfer schools. Such a hassle. If Ruby finds out I'm transferring, she'll cry so much it'll give me a headache. But Len will probably calm her down. Mona will probably casually wish me well and tearfully send me a wall of texts.
Yeah, it's so sad because it's like, yeah. But it's funny because it's like, even if she does that, they're not gonna, like, get angry at her.
Oh, but if I transfer now, I can skip the final project this semester. Ellen, it's not a big deal. I'm used to stuff like this. Anyway, mind if I use your bathroom again? Is Ellen gonna be okay?
Hectic for an intern hollow investigator like her.
Ellen, you have notifications from your group chat and favorite contacts. Don't read them out loud! Did they ask you to hang out?
They invited me to grab some sugary, greasy, high-purine foods after work.
Sorry, Hive what?
They say sharing food is what friends do. Should I go?
If you're unsure, maybe you could ask everyone at Victoria Housekeeping what they think.
But I'm sure they would want you to follow your heart.
Thanks. Alright, I'm heading out.
Nice. So that's it, huh? That's the end. Man. Yeah, so that outfit Ellen had, like her jacket, I think that's the same outfit, like her shirt, but she has a jacket and she doesn't have the leggings or whatever on. Not sure if the shoes are the same. Okay, special. Oh, I see. Okay, so this isn't out yet, but Astro Yao's is. Okay, what's the... Oh, okay, it's this. Alright. Well, we did that. Both stories done. Still have to do Bernice's, but I'll do that eventually. Nice. Yeah, I'll probably do that off screen because it's probably just like, you know. I'll do some of it. Actually, how long is it gonna be? Okay. We might do that next week, though. We might do that next week. I'll stream and do that event. Maybe at like, I don't know, like maybe not 5, but maybe Tuesday or Wednesday I'll do it. That way, at least most of the story will be available. Maybe. Alright, well, we still have plenty of time, so you know what we're gonna go do? Okay, check, alright. Yeah, you know what we're gonna go do? We're gonna go over here. Yeah. We're gonna go over here and do some expert challenges. Because I need to get materials for some characters. Alright. Does Grace need any? No, she doesn't. Oh, she does, though. Alright, we won't do that one. We'll do this one.
Starlight, it's time to shine. It's out.
Want to see the...
We fighting? Take me.
I'm here.
Need
A mission? I have two.
time for some joke. Awaiting further
Soldier 11. And Jane.
Let's stir up some trouble.
Actually,
Ready
no.
and waiting. Let's fire it up.
Come on, let's get to work.
Want to see the red scarf?
Now we'll put lighter in it.
For another win.
Time for another win. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we'll do this 2 times and then we'll be done. I say 2 times because... Well, actually, no. We'll do... Yeah, we'll just do it 3. Resolve it.
Out of my way! Get swept!
Nope.
Courage is power. Knowledge is too.
Nope.
There's no retreat now.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Harpoon! Alright. Here's the big guy. Harpoon!
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Courage is power! Knowledge is
Things are
truth.
about to get violent.
Things are about to get violent.
Blazing flame! Flames, obey me! Hit!
Soldier 11's gonna do a lot of damage now that I got her W engine upgraded, her signature W engine. So now Soldier 11 is like really good. Because what her thing does, her W engine is, when you do a normal attacks, or you do a dodge counter, she gets an attack boost that stacks up like a couple of times. Or a few times actually. Nope.
Ready! Just one! Proceeding as ordered.
What's your honor really worth?
What's your honor really?
Maintain fire!
Move it!
Nope. Yeah, you can punch. I can do that too,
Target
you know.
spotted. Home is where the head is?
I can do that too.
Watch and learn!
Watch and learn.
I'm unstoppable!
I'm unstoppable!
An opening.
So I think he's only good if he's not stunned. He's stunned. All right. Got plenty of those. Actually, you know what? We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do this just so I can get enough to do Kaleda and Ben's. Because Ben's pretty good. I mean, he's a pretty good character. Alright, here we go.
Just try me. End of the line.
End of the line.
I'm alright.
I'm alright.
I'll take it.
Nope. Alright. Nope. Oh shoot.
Target spotted.
Flames fade, ashes remain.
Do it now.
An opening.
Also, Soldier 11 does more damage to stunned enemies, by the way.
Heads up.
At least her fire damage will. Yeah, see, that's the thing about Ben, is that if you do that, he just does so much damage. Like, Ben might not be powerful, but he's actually really good. I feel like a lot of people sleep on him because of how powerful he is. Alright. Check here. Oh yeah, it's this. I might do some of the event. I might do some of this, but not all. I'll definitely save it up for either next Tuesday or Wednesday. So yeah. Well, that's it for today. So tomorrow I'll be streaming Genshin on YouTube, where we'll be, well, probably doing the Lantern Rite event or some of it. And, yeah, so thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Bye, everyone.